Good evening and welcome to today's episode of Majesty Empire Stock Show. I am your humble host, Comr Favour Igbinoba, aka Opinkish, and don't forget I'll be your Opinkish baby. So today in the house we have a good guest. So I'll be introducing him soon. And before I do that, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, our Facebook page. Please comment on the section box below. If you have any questions, please, I'm begging, please don't drop your number on the comment box, please. Your number is not meant to be dropped there. Instead, you drop your number or you talk to us on our WhatsApp page. Thank you very much. So now I'll be going straight up to introducing our guest, but he will be doing that by himself. So our daddy ingredients. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
Yes, sir.
My name is Reverend Victor Sabo Igbinoba.
Okay. Daddy, thanks for having you today. We're appreciating you for being here. We appreciate you for always being our backbone, supporting us. Thank you very much. So today we'll be having some questions for you. Okay, today we'll be talking about one of the types of child molestation, which is child labor. So our daddy here will be telling us more about child labor. So sir, please, can you explain to us what child labor is?
Well, thank you very much, viewer. Child labor is a global issue, actually. Both local and international concern. Child labor is engaging a child less below 18 years in a manner of job where the child is being denied of basic education.
Okay.
There are some parents, for instance, sending their children to hawk on the streets when their mates are in the school. So that's a child labor.
Yes.
Or engaging a child in a job, in a hard work, where the child will be in the school. So that's a child labor.
Okay. Yeah,
A child that is below 18 years, you have to be in the school with these or her mates. But if the child is now denied of basic education, that's a child labor.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
So, now we already know what child labor is. So we'll be moving on to the next question, which is, what are the causes of this labor? Is it that, I don't know, what are the causes of this labor?
Okay. Yeah, there are many factors that can cause child labor. For example, one, poverty. Because of the poverty of the parents, they're able to, they don't have enough money to send the child to school. So the child goes to school, you see the child walking around the street. Poverty is the major problem. Two, low mentality of the parents also. So parents have low mentality. They say because I was not trained by my parents, so I don't have time to train my children. Then three, ignorance. Ignorance of the parents can also cause child labor. I remember those days, like my elder sister, my paternal side. This woman said he had interest of going to school. But because of the ignorance of her parents, he said, how can I train a female child? If a female child is trained, it's the husband that will enjoy her if she's working. So that woman was denied of education because of ignorance of the parents. Do you know, even into the first situation we have today, many parents are still myopic in their thinking that if a girl child is trained, the husband that will enjoy the child. It's not true. There are some parents, there are some children today, especially the female children, they take care more of their parents when they are old, even that make children. So these are the three major causes of child labor. Don't forget, I said poverty. Two, ignorance. And then three, low mentality of the parents. I think that causes. There will be other factors. But for that factor, don't pick these three matters.
Wow, that's really interesting. And let's talk about that too, because it's true. When they'll say they don't want to train the girl child, they don't want to train the girl child, at the end of it all, it's even the girl child that will take care of the parents more than the son, because when the sons get married, the son's wife will be taking care of their own mother. So the man will never be having time to take care of his parents. But their own daughter will take care of them very well. Even if the man does not even have money, their husband, any money the man gives to them, she will carry it and give to the man. If they're even staying very close to the parents, if she even cook, she will carry it to the parents. So the woman take good care of their parents more than the male. So we should not discriminate in any part. So with this, we'll be moving on to our last question. And don't forget to comment on our session box if you have any questions, and subscribe to our YouTube channel too. So our next question and our last question for today is, how can we in this society put an end to this problem? Because in our society, this is a big problem for us. Child molestation, labor is a big problem in this country. So please, let's know how we can put an end to it.
Well, as I said earlier, it's a major concern.
Yeah.
Both the local and international war. But one of the ways we can put an end to this is government to come to the aid of our people. By government coming out in mass, creating grassroots mobilization to the village, to the parents. The two, government coming up with free education at all levels, like what we enjoy in the 80s during Professor Abdul Ali, who came up with a free education. So many parents who could not afford education before actually were allowed to go to school. I enjoyed that also when I was in my secondary school, my first year, my class 1, I call it class 1. I didn't pay school fees, and I was given books for free. So one will be motivated to go to school. So government have a lot to do if we eradicate this child labor. Government should come out with a free education. Free education at all levels. So that the child will have opportunity to go to school, that the parent cannot afford school fees and other things. Yes. Then two, individuals that God has blessed also should come out to assist the government. Also, by taking a child that you know is brilliant and have no parents are poor, you help the child and take up the child. And by taking up the child, you have delivered that child from the streets. So that's another way you can eradicate this child labor. Then three, civil society can come up with a program also to enlighten them by creating an opportunity for them to go to school, or in education we have formal and informal. Those that cannot go to school, they're able to learn good trade. They're able to learn good. They're able to learn work. We can also serve as a way of helping them. So this is an area government people can, this child labor can be eradicated. Government should create opportunity for those children who are less privileged society to be educated by true free education. As I said before, the individual that are well to do can pick up any one of them in the street and educate them. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. We really appreciate today. Today was really nice and sweet. I enjoyed myself, and I know you enjoyed yourself too. So please, if you know anybody and you have the money to train anyone, even if it's just for the first step, don't worry, do that, and God will provide for the next step. Okay? Thank you very much for joining us today. We appreciate you for joining us, and please don't forget to come back. For our old subscribers, thank you for always coming back. For our new subscribers, we thank you because we know you are going to always come back and always join us. We say, may you always be blessed, and do have a lovely Sunday evening, okay? And do have a wonderful night rest. May God bless you. See you next week.